Alright, hello and welcome to our third and final scenario.
Yep.
For the Night of the Zealot campaign.
Yep.
This scenario is called the Devourer Below. I am Morbid, that's my son M2 over there.
Yeah.
I'm playing Roland Banks the Fed and Schizo 2 the ex-con.
I'm playing Wendy Adams the Urchin and Daisy Walker the Librarian.
Yep, and we spent our XP. We did our hands, we did our mulligans, got everything ready to go.
Yep.
We're going to read the setup for you and go through that just so you guys are aware. Remember, we're still playing on easy mode and major spoilers.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you have any rules questions, let us know. If you see us doing anything wrong, let us know. And, yeah, let's get going. Part 3, The Devourer Below. After a frantic nighttime search throughout Arkham, you're tracked down and questioned several members of the cult. Your findings are disturbing. They claim to worship a being known as Umurdoth, a monstrous entity from another realm. You are able to confirm much of Lita's story. The cult is agitated over the destruction of a ghoul lair. However, a surprising detail also turns up. The one who invaded the lair and set this night's events in motion was none other than Lita Chandler herself. You are not sure why this important detail was omitted from Lita's story. Did she tell you only as much as was necessary to draw you into her conflict? But in another light, she seems to be fighting to protect the city of Arkham from a terrible menace. The final piece of the puzzle was found written in a journal possessed by one of the cultists. It describes a dark ritual to be performed deep within the woods south of Arkham, this very night. According to the journal, the ritual's completion will open a gate and bring forth the cult's dark master into this world. If the cult is not stopped, Lita warns, there is a possibility that Umurdoth's vengeance will consume all in its path. Frightened but determined to stop the ritual, you head into the woods. Okay, to set up, you gather all the cards from the Devourer Below, Ancient Evils, Striking Fear, Ghouls, and Dark Cult. You put the main path into play.
Yep.
Shuffle 6 copies of Arkham Woods. Choose 4 at random, which we did. Put the other ones out of play. Each investigator begins play at the main path. Then randomly choose one encounter set, either the Agents of Yog-Sothoth, Agents of Shub-Niggurath, Agents of Cthulhu, or Agents of Hoster. And we did that. And we shuffled them all into our encounter deck. And we got to set aside cards that were set aside. The ritual site and another card. Okay, check the number of names recorded on the cultists who got away. If there are exactly 0 names, no changes are made. If there are exactly 1 or 2 names, place 1 doom on Agenda 1A. And there is actually
2 names.
Yes, so we gotta put that there. And we have to add an Elder Thing token to the Chaos bag. And that's what the Elder Thing looks like.
Why do we have to add an Elder Thing?
Just saying to do it.
Alright.
Check the campaign log. If it's past midnight, each player discards 2 cards, and it's not. Check the campaign log. If the Ghoul Priest is still alive, shuffle it into the encounter deck, and it's not. Alright, we're pretty much set with that. Now we'll read the agenda.
Yep.
Which is called the Arkham Woods. From interrogating members of the conspiracy within Arkham, you have learned that they are performing a rite of vengeance in response to the destruction of one of their master's lairs. You have entered the woods outside Arkham to try to stop them. The woods seem unnaturally cold and filled with a deathly silence. Why don't you read the act?
Alright, the act. Disrupting the ritual. The site of the cult's ritual is inside a large cavern in a dark corner of the woods. In the center of the chamber is a candlelit circle marked by rocks and arcane ruins. As an action, we can spend 1 clue, test Will 3 or Agility 3. If you succeed, place 1 clue on this act. An objective, if there are 2 clues per investigator on this act, advance.
So first we have to get the clues, and then we have to get them on there through will and agility?
Yeah.
Yuck. What's your will over there?
Wendy's got 4, Daisy's got 3.
I only got 3 over here for Roland and 2 for Skids, but he's got 4 agility. So probably Wendy and Skids are going to end up putting the clues on.
But Wendy and Skids are the ones who can't really get clues. So.
Well, it says as a group, right? We don't need... Yeah, it just says an action.
Okay.
Place 1 clue on the act, yeah. Doesn't have to be just them, I don't think.
Alright, yeah. We'll play it that way.
Alright.
Let us know if we're wrong.
Yeah.
But we'll just play it that way.
Actually, I think we are wrong. Well, we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the main path. Hangman's Brook separates uptown from the woods, south of Arkham. Remember, we had the city set up, so we headed south. Passing over the small bridge, you follow the main path deeper into the forest. The main path is connected to each other woods as an action. Resign. There's nothing we can do to stop them. You flee from the woods, leaving Arkham to its grisly fate. It's got a shot of 2, but no clues on it. So we're going to explore these woods.
Yep.
Alright, well, why don't Skids go first?
Alright.
I think I have a plan. Alright, I'm going to spend all 5 of my resources and play the level 1 Leo DeLuca, which allows me to take additional action during my turn.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But now I'm out of resources.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you
that
have
was
3
one
more
action.
actions.
Yeah, 3 more.
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't go to any woods, so I might as well come over here.
Alright.
And all the woods say, growing up, you were always warned to stay out of the woods at night. Now you know why. Okay. This location is investigating using strength instead of the skill indicated by the investigation attempt. An old horse trail in colonial days, this overgrown path hasn't been used in over a decade. So I'll put that there, and we get 4 clues here.
It's different things.
That's what it seems like.
Woods.
Probably 1 over the 4. And so Roland's the best at strength, but he's okay. Question is, I got 2 more actions. Should I go to another location so we know where everybody else should go? Or should I stay here and try to get clues?
I would say try to get clues.
Yeah, but we don't know what's where.
Well, yeah, maybe you should go.
Yeah, I mean, I got the action, so that was 2 actions. 3, and then 4.
And he has 4 because of Leo DeLuca.
Yeah, and the woods say the same thing. Okay, heal 1 damage or heal 1 horror, limit once per turn as an action. This wood would be a nice picnic spot if it weren't for all the monsters. And it's 1 shroud, but no clue. So good, so we don't have to go here. So
yeah.
Alright, well, Roland knows what he's going to do. So why doesn't Roland just go?
Alright, yeah, Roland can go.
We know where he wants to go. I'm going to pay 3 for machete.
Nice, that's pretty good.
And I have a lot of good cards in my hand, and I don't have enough money. So, yeah. So I am going to just come to the Tangled Thicket. Oh, they each got their own names. This is the Quiet Glade. Okay. And that was 1 to play, 2 to move. My 3rd action, I'm just going to try to get a clue.
Yep.
I have a strength of 4.
To a 2.
To a 2. Because remember, we're using strength instead of investigate because of the woods itself.
Yeah, for that one. Yeah. Does it have the same text as, like, here?
The outside does. All the outsides are the same.
Yeah, but what about the inside?
I did read it, didn't I? Yeah, an old horse trail in colonial days. This overgrown path hasn't been used for over a decade. Okay.
Alright, yeah.
And it's a 0, so I get a clue.
Nice.
Because we got to move fast because we already lost a turn because of that doom.
Yeah.
And he is done.
Alright, so how about Wendy go next?
Sure.
First, I am going to play Lita Chandler.
Ooh, nice.
Cost me 0. Well, what she says, while you control Lita Chandler, she gains. Each investigator at your location gets +1 combat. As a response, when an investigator at your location successfully attacks a monster enemy, that investigator deals +1 damage.
Nice.
Alright, so I will go over here.
Okay.
It says the same thing as everything else. The old house. This location uses will instead of the skill indicated by the investigation. A house waits at the edge of the trail, covered in vines. Inside, the walls and floor are blood-stained and littered with dirt, mud, and discarded bones.
Yeah.
It's got 1 clue per investigator.
You go ahead and get that. Yeah, you've got the best will, so that's actually pretty good that you went there then.
Yeah.
Like I were just sending off the little kid into the woods. But Lita's with her though, you know, so they're like hanging out together, so.
Yeah.
There was 2 actions.
For my 3rd action, I will investigate. I'm at a 4 will to a 2 shroud. -1, I succeed and gain a clue.
Good turn.
So that's all of my actions. I'm down. Alright, now for Daisy. You know what? I'm going to play this. Daisy's tote bag.
Oh, that's always good.
My signature card. Daisy Walker only. You may have 2 additional hand slots, which can only be used to hold tome assets.
Alright.
And then I will, for my 2nd action, I'll go over here. And it has the same text as everything else. It's the twisting paths. Force. When you move out of this location, test investigate 3 or lore 3. If you fail, cancel the effects of this move. This path seems to twist and turn upon itself almost if it were alive.
Oh, well, that's good that you went there then.
Yeah.
Well, that just kind of worked out. Everyone went to their little places.
Yeah.
I don't know what Skids is going to do now, but he's got strength. He can come up, I guess. I just don't want to go in those woods, though.
Which woods? The twisting
Where you
woods?
are, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I will investigate. I'm at a 5 to a 3. Skull is -X. X is the number of monster enemies in play. There are none.
Nice.
Oh, and I forgot to read all these. So, Skull is -X. X is the number of monsters in play. Cultist is -2. Place a doom on the nearest enemy. Tablet is -3. If there is a monster enemy at your location, take a damage.
Ugh.
And Elder Thing is -5.
Damn.
If there is an Ancient One enemy in play, reveal another token.
Wow.
That's crazy, the Elder Thing.
Yeah.
-5.
Alright, that was the investigation phase. Because you always get the Mythos phase first turn.
Yeah.
First round, whatever. Enemy phase, there's no enemies. Upkeep, we reset our meeples.
Yep.
And draw a card.
And we each
get a resource. Need more resources. I got good cards, man.
Yeah.
got a lot of good cards, actually. Yeah. All right, the yuckiness. Let's put a doom on. And Wendy, draw the encounter card.
Alright, it's a ghoul minion.
Of course it is.
Of course.
Alright, Roland Banks. Ugh, put dissonant voices in the play. In your threat area, you cannot play assets for events. Force at the end of the round, discard dissonant voices. I would like to trade with you.
Yeah.
Alright, Skids. Test will 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horse. Run in your mains. A sickening display of gore causes you to retch. You're glad this wasn't you. We hate this card.
Yep.
So I'm actually I only got a 2 will, but I did draw guts. So I'm gonna play guts. So I have a. It gives me 2 will icons. I have a 4 to a 3.
Nice.
And it's a +1, so I don't suffer any horror.
Nice.
And because of guts, if this test is successful, draw 1 card. It says stay back. I'll handle this.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty good card there too. Dang. I need more resources.
Yeah.
Alright, Daisy.
Daisy. Alright. Grasping Hands. Test Agility 3.
Oh.
For each point you fail by, take a damage. Got nothing to help me, so...
And none of us can help her. It's not the location.
Just gonna have to go for it.
Yep.
Right now I'm losing by 1. It's a +1. I succeed.
Wow, sick.
That's
Woo.
awesome, though.
A little lucky there. A little bit of luck.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
That was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were about to take 3 damage.
Mhm.
Alright. Round 2.
Or at least 1, but I ended up getting a +1 and passed it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, we all kind of... See, I'm worried about Wendy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
I think I can handle this guy.
Okay, you got him?
Yeah. So why not Wendy go first?
Okay, because if you don't, maybe I can come over and help.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
okay.
So, I'm going to attack this guy.
Alright.
Since I have Lita, that gives me +1 attack for each
+1
enemy.
combat, yep.
+1 combat for each investigator at my location. I'm going to use Unexpected Courage.
Oh, nice.
Gives me 2 wild icons. I choose combat and max 1 committed per skill.
And you got 1 base anyway, so you're at 4 combat to 2.
Yeah.
And you do an extra damage because it's a monster, right? Is it a monster?
Yeah, it's a monster.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's a monster.
You can tell by their trait. There'll be a... We'll show you the card in a minute, but you can tell by their trait.
Elder Thing, that's -5. I failed.
Oh, poo 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 poo.
Wait.
Oh yeah, you got an ability.
My ability. As a response, when you reveal a chaos token, choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Then, cancel that chaos token and return it to the bag and reveal a new chaos token.
Alright, that helps.
Alright, I'm going to discard Burglary and return this to the chaos bag. And
Yeah, shake it up good, buddy.
yep, it says limit once per test/ability. And this is just revealing a new chaos token, so the effects of Unexpected Courage still work.
Yes.
Zero. I
Nice.
succeed.
Look at Wendy hitting Lita, beating up ghoul minions.
And it only has 2 health, and you can see this is the monster trait. It's got humanoid, monster, and
Yeah,
ghoul
the black
traits.
italicized letters are their traits.
Yeah. So I beat the...
So that was only 1 action, though.
Yeah, that was only 1 action.
And I got 2 more actions.
Alright, so for my second action, I will...
Nothing you want to play?
Nothing I want to play.
That's funny, you got all those resources over there.
Yeah.
Wendy's got more, Wendy the urchin's got more resources than me and Skids combined.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll just investigate.
But you remember using will.
Yeah.
Yep. And she's got a 3 to a 2, I think.
-1.
Oh, 4 to a 2, yep.
Yeah, -1. I succeed and gain a clue. Now I'll investigate again for my third action. Elder Sign. The Elder Sign for me is +0. If Wendy's amulet is in play, you may automatically succeed instead. It is not, but I gain a clue anyway.
Nice. Alright, those are 3 actions?
Yep, that was my 3 actions.
Well, I was going to do something, but I can't now because it isn't horses.
Yep.
Actually, no, that's not true. I can do this.
What does it prevent you from doing?
Playing assets or events.
Alright, but you can still play skills.
Yep. So I'm actually going to use deduction,
Nice.
which says that this skill test successful while investigating at a location, discover one additional clue at that location. I
That's
knew I had
pretty
seen this
good.
symbol before. I must have warned the others before it's too late. And I'm doing that because we're using strength to investigate, so it's still investigating. We're just not using lore. And I'm at a 4 to a 2. Skull.
-X. X is the number of monster enemies in
Not
play.
much. I
Very
get
good.
1 for succeeding and 1 for deduction.
Yep.
So that was 1 action.
For your second
action, I am going to try to get that clue right there.
Nice.
4 to a 2. Same thing. And you guys heard me shuffle it. Well, there's more skulls in here too than just 1.
Yeah.
So,
mine's
alright, I
X.
got all the clues from this location.
Yeah, and
And that was my second action.
there's this. There is that.
Yes, I'm going to move back here though.
Alright.
Just so I can, if you guys need help, I can come and
Yeah,
help.
alright.
Because I'm done over here. And I can't
Yeah.
go over here, so that's my third action. So next turn, yeah, I'll try to do some of that. But because I got a plan anyway. Alright, That's Will over there? What Wendy is?
Yeah, this is Will.
Yeah, I can't even. I've got a Will of 2. I don't want Skiz to go all the way over there for that. Skids is actually going to spend 1. I don't know what to do with you over there. That one's regular investigate.
Regular investigate, yeah. But it's investigate 3, and in order to get out, you have to.
Yeah, I think I'll let you. I think you can get those 3 clues this turn, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna prep up, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna play a knife for 1,
Good. That's always
just so I have
useful.
something. Yeah. Say bless you, Daddy.
Let's see.
Alright, that was 1, 2, and truthfully I can't help out the girls, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna take a resource. I got lots of good cards. I need resources.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna take a resource, and that would be my third act. Oh, I got another action. Dang it.
Oh yeah, your fourth
So
action.
maybe I don't know if I want to do that. That was 1 to play, 2 to move. I can't help you guys, man. But I need more resources.
You can maybe like gain 2 resources or draw a card and gain a resource.
Yeah, gain a resource definitely for 1, and I'll probably draw a card for my other one.
Yeah.
Alright. Couldn't help.
Yeah.
Alright, that was now that was Skids. Alright, Daisy.
Alright, Daisy.
Crazy Daisy.
Let's see.
And do you want to play?
I'm gonna play this. Shriveling.
Oh, nice. I don't really use too many Mystic cards.
Yeah. Costs 3. It's got 4 charges. As an action, you can spend a charge and fight. This attack uses will instead of combat and deals +1 damage. If a skull, cultist, tablet, elder thing, or autofail symbol is revealed, take a horror.
Okay.
Alright, so...
That was 1.
Yep. For my second action, I'll investigate. Elder sign.
Nice.
That's +0. If you succeed, draw a card for each tome you control.
Ah.
I succeeded, but I have no tomes. So, for my second action, I will...
Third action.
Third action, I will investigate. That's a tablet. -3. If there's a monster enemy at your location, take a damage. There's no monster at my location, but -3, I did not succeed.
Okay.
Alright, and I think that's everyone. So, enemy phase.
Well,
no enemies.
No enemies, yep.
Upkeep phase.
Reset the meeples.
Unexhaust cards, if any.
None exhausted.
Draw a card. Nice. Pretty nice. And gain a resource.
Hmm. And it's the end of the round. I get rid of distant voices. Okay, we only need 8 clues. Oh, we got enough right now. Because I'm going to have problems getting them on this act. So are you. You're going to have problems too. You need that holy rosary.
Yeah.
Alright, that was that. Alright, a lot of doom.
Yep.
And go ahead, Wendy.
Alright, Wendy. Alright. Umerdolf's Wrath. Revelation test. Will 5. For each point you fail by, you must either choose one. Choose and discard a card from your hand or take a damage in a horror. Alright. Do I have anything to help me? Not really.
Okay.
+1. I
Wow!
succeed.
Awesome! That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really good.
Luck, survivors, that's what they do.
Yep.
Alright, Roland. Horrible. Ancient evils. Place 1 doom on a current agenda. This threat can cause the agenda to advance.
So that means the
And
agenda
it will because we would
advances.
place the 4th and this advances.
Yep.
Man, this goes quick. Death to the intruders. Throughout the woods, a shrieking cry echoes. From somewhere deeper in the forest, a score of hideous voices answer the call. Inhuman as the baying of hounds, and yet articulate, repeating a single name. Umerdolf, Umerdolf, Umerdolf. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck and discard cards from the top until a monster enemy is discarded. Spawn that enemy at the main path, then place 1 doom on that enemy.
Alright.
So we're going to shuffle this back in. But Ancient Evil sucks when there's 4 players. I'll cut the deck in some form or fashion. I'm going to discard till we get a monster enemy. Not a monster enemy. Monsters. The main path, and Roland will take him.
Alright.
He doesn't have any like prey effect or anything. And this says there was a colossal nameless blasphemy with glaring red eyes, and it held in his bony claws a thing that had been a man, gnawing at the head as a child nibbles at a stick of candy. Ugh. It's got 2 combat, 2 health, 2 agility, humanoid, monster, ghoul, other traits, does 1 damage, 1 horror. Alright, that was just Roland. Oh, we gotta read this. The ritual begins. Ummerdoth, Ummerdoth, Ummerdoth. The chanting builds in intensity, echoing into the cold air of the night. The sparse clouds in the sky coalesce above the Arkham woods, blotting out the faint light of the stars. Oh man, each enemy is +1 fight and +1 evade. That's terrible. Okay. That was just Roland. Now, Skids. Targ. Same thing you do last time, running remains. This time I don't have any guts.
Okay, what's your will?
2.
What's the test?
3. Well, I am going to chuck a first aid. That gives me 1 will, so I'm at 3 to 3. Zero. Dang.
Nice, you win.
Man, we got lucky again. Alright, let's see if Daisy can continue the luck.
Alright.
Oh, I gotta place a doom on the enemy because of the thing.
Oh, yeah. Ancient Tables.
Oh, man, that card is brutal. Because in a 4-player game, because that makes us just lose 12 actions, an entire turn, we just lost it again.
Yeah.
And there's 2 more of these at least in the deck.
Yeah.
So it's like, phew, that's what,
Yeah.
you know, can really speed up the game and get you to a result you don't want too quickly. Because we haven't even had time to even build up yet.
Yeah.
All
There are
right.
3 Ancient Evils in the deck.
Yeah, we already drawn twice. So we
Yeah.
and then we started with the last 3 turns we've lost
Yeah.
already. All right, well we gotta get moving here.
And there's a 4th turn if we don't kill him that we lost.
Yeah, I'll kill him though.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let Roland go now.
Alright.
Or do we wanna? Well, what's Wendy gonna do? If you get that clue, you can probably just come back to the main path and start putting your clues up there, right?
Yeah.
That's your plan?
Yeah. Why don't Wendy go first? Because just if I go there, I help you. Because
Oh,
we
that's
get a
right.
cheat
Yes. Good. See, this is why it's awesome to have another brain here. And
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about. And it is cooperative, so we can say it.
It's each investigator at your location gains +1 combat.
And because it's a monster, I do extra damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely have Wendy go.
Alright, so I'll just... I guess I'll investigate, just try to get this clue.
All right. Yeah, let's all clear these woods out.
-2, I still...
You still... Oh.
I still succeed, and I gain the clue. And let me just get the fast token from down there.
Okay.
Alright. Now I will...
I'm going to move here first.
Yeah, move there.
Yeah.
And
Then you can either play a card or try to start putting your clues up.
let's see. Got nothing really to play.
Wow, that's crazy. All that money, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
So test will 3 or agility 3. I'll just test agility, I guess. Yeah, I'll test agility.
Alright.
And I'll throw in the stray cat to give me +1 agility icon.
Surprised you didn't play that.
Well, I already got Lena Chandler out.
Yeah, but that's you can have. She's not considered an ally, I don't think.
Yeah, she takes up an ally slot.
Oh, she does. Yep, then,
Yeah.
all right. See, he's very smart.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we gotta start getting these clues on. Yeah, we're running out of time. We already flipped the thing anyway.
Yeah. 0. I succeed, and one of my clues goes on here.
We gotta do that
takes
8
an
times?
action.
Boy, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we only have 3 actions. I don't know if we can do that as a group because that's odd. It doesn't look like it. All right. Daisy, where does she go?
Yeah, Daisy. Let's see. Does Daisy want to play anything? I'm gonna... First, I'm gonna move over here, I guess. And Forced when you...
I'll get those clues before you move. We might need those later. You know what I mean?
Alright, sure. So I'll try to get the clues.
Yeah, if you get those clues and come over here, then at least we're all together and then we can start just throwing clues on that act if possible.
Yeah. Zero. I succeed and get a clue.
Good.
Now I'll try one more time. Skull. Number of monster enemies in play.
1.
Alright, I succeed.
Alright.
Gain a clue.
Good.
Now I will leave.
Try to move.
Yeah. It says Forced when you leave, you have to test will lore 3. -2, I succeed, I move over there.
And are you down?
Yeah, there's 3 actions.
Okay. Roland is going to attack this ghoul minion.
And you get +1 because of Lita.
Plus I'm using a machete, which gives you fight, +1 combat. And I get an extra damage to the only engaged enemy, plus I get extra damage from Lita. So I'm doing 3 damage with a 6 to a 2. And there's a 0.
You succeed.
So I kill this. I can't do my response because there's no clues here. I was that. I'm going to play Beat Cop for 4. That's my second action. And my third action, I'm going to try to put up one of those clues.
Right, are you using Will or?
Will. Yeah.
Alright.
And -2, so I want to make it anyway. Alright, that's that. And Skids, what is Skids going to do? He's having a hard time. Feels almost useless. I don't like that. It's a weird rule, man.
What to put the clues on?
There's an action. Yeah, I wonder, is that a group thing? No, because I can't spend your clues.
Yeah.
So, I guess it is what it is. I don't remember it being that hard to put clues on there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to play Hard Knocks for 2. Then I'm going to actually gain a resource. I'm going to actually draw a card. And you know what? I think I'm just going to take another resource because I can't really help out very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to get a resource. Maybe help deal with enemies so you guys can put your clues up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay. Alright, that was my 4 actions. 1 to play, 2 to resource, 3 to draw a card, another resource. Yep, 4 actions. Alright, enemies.
No enemies.
No, I'm just keeping them at bay, but they'll be coming.
Unexhausted people. Draw a card.
And everybody gains a resource.
Oh, yes. Everybody gains a resource.
Yep. Alright, let the ugliness begin. There's a doom.
Alright, now...
Alright, we gotta remember they get +1 fight and evade, but I still beat that thing anyway.
You get +1 because of that?
Yeah,
Jeez.
each enemy.
Jeez.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so Wendy... It's a ghoul minion.
Okay. Rolling banks. Damn. Rotting remains. Test will 3. For each point you fill by, take 1 horror. Next, you're going to throw out 1. I'm going to use Barricade to give me an extra will, so I'm at will 4. Cultist. What's that say?
Cultist is -2. Place 1 doom on the nearest enemy.
There's no enemy place it. Oh,
Except
there's
this one.
yeah. So there's that doom.
He gets a
And I was at a 4. -2, we have 2. I need a 3, so I fill by 1. So I take 1 horror. But I'm gonna put it on the beat cop.
Alright. How much can the beat cop take?
2 horror and 3 damage.
Nice.
So yeah. Alright, now it's Skid's turn. A ravenous ghoul. Prey, lowest remaining health. That's probably Daisy.
Yeah, I got 5 health.
Yep. It's 3 combat, 3 health, 3 agility, humanoid monster ghoul. The sight of the thing raised the question, do we eat to live or do we live to eat? So that goes to Daisy. And now it's Daisy's turn. Goes above your card.
Turn. Oh, yeah.
That's your threat area, yeah. Okay, Daisy.
Alright. Mysterious changing. Place 2 doom on the nearest cultist enemy. There are none.
Could it say anything else?
If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a cultist enemy and draw it. Then shuffle the encounter deck.
Okay. Let me see it. I don't want to shuffle this back in, so I'm going to just search the encounter. Or wait a minute.
It says shuffle
And
the
discard pile.
But you'll find 1 in the encounter deck probably before you find 1 in the discard pile.
Well, no, if we we can just shuffle the encounter. I didn't say we have to add a discard pile to it.
Yeah.
Oh, we could just look at the discard pile. Yeah, we'll search the encounter deck and see what happens.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright, so there's an accolade here.
Nope. It's got abilities.
Any empty location. Alright, we'll spawn it.
Not those woods.
Yeah, right there probably.
Yeah, right here. 'Cause this is actually pretty good anyway. You heal here
Yeah.
anyway. And we place a doom on him when he comes into play.
Yeah.
So we gotta do some killing.
Yeah.
So we gotta kill that enemy and this enemy.
And this one too.
Yeah. Got a lot of enemies on the board now.
So, how about Roland? How about Roland should try to beat the Ravenous Ghoul? Because he's got 3 health, you can do +1 damage with the machete and +1 damage because of Lita.
But he's got a 4 combat.
He's got a 3.
Because remember this.
Oh, because of that, yeah.
So I'm at a 4, 5, 6, 7 with Lita. You know what? I'm going to take a risk. I'm just going to swing on it. Now, if I miss, I'm going to hit Daisy.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the chance, not take the action. But I'm going to try to pull other enemies. So I'm going to hit the ghoul minion. It has a 4. I have a 4, 5, 6, 7 with the beat cup, the machete, and Lita Chandler.
Yeah. What does the beat cup give you +1 combat?
0.
0.
Yes,
Nice.
static +1 combat too.
Nice.
So we kill it because I do 3 damage, 1 base, 1 because of the machete, and 1 because of Lita Chandler.
Yep.
So that's a big one. That's 1. 2, I will... hit the thing with Wendy.
Alright, the ghoul minion.
Yeah. It's at a 3, right?
Yeah, it's out of 3.
So I'm at a 7.
Yeah. 7 to 3, those odds.
And I
are
drew a
pretty
+1. Ooh,
Nice.
getting risky here, but we gotta take the risk, so killed that.
If only there were like clues here.
Oh, I know, I'd be raking in the clues right now.
Yeah, but I think it's only once per turn, right? Is it?
Limit once per round.
Once per round, yeah.
Okay. So that was 2. Question is, does Skiz go down there and try to mess with that thing? It's got to fight a 4.
Fight a 4 for an acolyte.
I know, and that's pretty actually tough, honestly. I don't want to use... But all he's doing is just trying cards and resources. That's really funny. Alright, Roland's gonna move and just... then I leave you guys all by yourself. But we gotta take care of that guy. He's gonna hit me anyway. I can't take care of him this turn. What do I have over here for skids? I'll be tied. You know what, Roland. Roland is gonna get a resource, I think.
Alright.
Because I'll have Skids go down there and try to deal with that guy
Alright.
the best he can. Alright, so Roland gained a... Oh no, what am I doing? I'm gonna try to put a clue up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's 3 to 3, so...
What are you using, Will?
Yeah.
Alright.
-2 again. So, boy, that's a bastard. Alright. That's 2 actions wasted. Okay. Wendy and Daisy, why don't you just try to put clues up? I mean,
Yeah.
that's all that we're doing.
But first...
So Daisy's going first?
Yeah, Daisy's gonna go first. There's something I want to play.
Okay.
Cryptic research. This is the one of the things I got last time. Fast. Play only during your turn. Choose an investigator at your location. That investigator draws 3 cards.
Oh, okay. You chose yourself?
Yeah, I choose myself.
And it was, what level is that?
Level 4, I think.
So you spent 4 experience on that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a fast, so that didn't count as one of our actions.
Alright, so I'm going to get you know what, this will help me. Holy Rosary.
That's good. That's a good card.
Yeah.
You can't beat that card.
Cost 2. I get static +1 will, and it takes up an amulet slot. It can take 2 horror for me too.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. What does it say? What's the flavor text?
Whether focused through a mundane trinket or a mystical artifact, there is real power in faith all the same.
Okay.
Alright, so for my third action, I will just investigate.
Well, you're going to do this, right?
Oh, yeah, do this, not investigate. Alright, I'm going to use will.
Well, you do that. I'm going to go grab something. I got Wendy next anyway.
Yeah.
You're at will 4. You're pretty good.
Yeah, at will 4 to 3.
I wouldn't waste too many cards.
Yeah. Zero, I succeed and place one of my clues on the agenda. I mean the act, not the agenda. That's the agenda, this is the act. So that will end my turn. Now for Wendy. Wendy... I'm just gonna play this, the baseball bat.
Nice.
Cost 2. Finally played something with all these resources.
But that's good though. Now you're at a combat of what, 4?
Yeah.
With Wendy. And you do 2 damage.
Yeah,
at least.
like 3 damage actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because 2 damage at least, but 3 damage to a monster, because the baseball bat does +1 damage.
Oh my god, you do as much as Roland.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
-1. I succeed at putting a clue on there.
You got one more action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I use agility for that one, so I'm going to use agility again. +1, I succeed.
Nice. Alright, halfway there.
Now, one final... No, that's 3 actions.
Yep. Alright, skids.
Yep.
I want to play anything first. No. I'm going to move here for 1. This acolyte engages me. And I'm going to try to fight it. It's got a 4. I have a 3/4. I'm going to throw out 1 resource for a 5. Oh, -1. Good thing I played that resource. I played... Oh yeah, just so you know, I played Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
So it's a fast action. I can spend a resource to either get a strength or an agility, or a combat or an agility. I took the combat.
Yeah.
So I do get rid of this.
Nice.
So that's good. That was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be back with the crew.
And 4 will be...
Just going to get another resource.
Alright.
I need them.
Yeah.
Lots of good cards here, but they're very expensive.
Yeah, everyone's got good, expensive cards.
Yeah. Except for Rich Wendy over there.
Yeah.
Where's
I'm
Roland?
like super rich. I got like 3 cards in my hand though.
Alright. Enemies. We cleared out the enemies good. We're taking care of the enemies, but we're not. Okay, we're getting clues up.
Okay.
This turn should be pretty good. So we do our meeples.
Yep.
Do me too. Draw a card. Alright, that's going to be helpful.
That's going to be really helpful.
This will be helpful. I do the same card again for both of my guys.
That's also going to be really helpful.
Get a resource for each.
Yep.
Yeah, Rosary, you know, that's great for like any investigator.
Yeah.
Adding Will, guys, Will is like a big thing because it helps prevent horror. Will is good for anybody.
Let me check.
Oh, you mean 8 cards?
Alright, I
Okay,
got enough.
1, 2, 3,
And
4,
Wendy
5,
definitely
6,
has.
7. Roland is good. We're checking our hand size. You can't have, if you have 9 or more cards, you have to get rid of 1. You can have up to 8 in your hand.
Yeah.
Unless you have some kind of a ability or something.
Yeah, some sort of ability.
Yeah.
Or like a card that you played or something.
Alright, that's it.
Yep.
Night of Doom. Go ahead, Wendy.
Alright.
Next round.
So, it's a ghoul minion.
Man, that's like the 3rd ghoul minion you draw. But you know what? You got a bat. You're ready to take that out.
Yeah, I got a bat, I got Lita, got everyone. Everything.
Okay. Roland. Oh, man. Ancient Evils, Night of Doom. Boy, that's brutal. Skids. An Acolyte. Well, look, because he's going back there, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, wait a minute. I just cleared out the Quiet Glade. It's not so quiet with all those Acolytes in there.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to kill him. Well, it's going to advance anyway, so I guess it's not going to matter, truthfully.
Yeah.
And he doesn't hunt, so we might just leave him there.
Yeah.
Because you clear the Doom off, he only spawns it when he shows up, and if he doesn't have Hunter, he'll just stay there the whole time.
Yeah.
So he's out of the dead. It might be fine then, actually.
Alright, Daisy, Frozen in Fear. Put Frozen in Fear into your threat area. First time you perform one of the following actions, move, fight, or evade each round, it costs 1 additional action. At the end of your turn, test Will 3. If you succeed, discard it.
It's not bad, 'cause you're not moving anyway, so...
Yeah, or fighting or evading.
Alright, that wasn't a terrible turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Alright, then I guess I'm gonna just go.
Alright.
What does Roland want to do? Roland is actually going to take that thing from Wendy. The ghoul minion. Engage it, hit it, and then try to put a clue on it. Okay. So... I gotta reach over because he's upstairs. I'm gonna engage this from him. That costs an action. Because the card, he's at fight 3, but I'm at fight 4, 5 with the machete, 6 with the beat cop, 7 with Lita. 0. So I do defeat the minion for her.
Alright.
So that was 2. My third action. I'm just gonna try to send one of my clues up using Will.
Yep.
0! Hooray!
Nice.
So
that's one of your clues.
I got a clue up there. Okay. Yeah, that was Roland. I took that from you just so you got more actions to do stuff.
Yeah. So, why don't Daisy go next?
Sure.
First thing I'm gonna do is play Encyclopedia.
Oh, that's a great card.
Yeah, it's a tome, so I'll put it with my tote bag to symbolize that it's one of the extra hand slots.
And it's inside a tote bag. Okay.
Yep. As an
You gotta pay for it.
Oh yeah, pay for it. Yeah, pay for it.
You're like going to the store and stealing the encyclopedias. The library people are like, hey, Daisy! Alright.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead, read it.
It says, as an action, exhaust the encyclopedia. Choose an investigator at your location. That investigator gets +2 to a skill of your choice until the end of the phase.
Okay.
Since I only have 2 actions left, and Wendy has like... Actually, I have like 3 clues.
Yeah,
so
I was going to say that.
On myself.
Okay, and what?
Yeah, this is my extra action, which relates to my abilities. I'll do +2 will.
So you're at
6.
Nice.
Yep. So for my second action, or my third action, but this was the extra action. My second action, I will try to do this using will. Cultist, that's -2. I still succeed.
Good.
And it says place a doom on the nearest enemy. That's him.
That's fine too, though. That's actually fine.
So for my final action.
Oh wait, you put a clue on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Just pulling out. Yay! Doom. You work for Uberdoth over there. Yeah. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to put clues on this. That's the actions he's doing right now.
Yeah. Skull -X. X is the number of monsters. That's 0.
There's no monsters because he's not monster traded. He's humanoid cultist.
Yeah.
All right,
And
one
that's all
more,
for
man.
my actions.
So Daisy's down.
So, why not Wendy go?
Exactly. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because now I got 4 actions to do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So first, I'm gonna play a bulletproof vest.
That's good.
Yeah. It can soak up 4 damage for me.
Is there a flavor text on it or not?
Yeah, it says, bullets are one thing, 12-inch fangs, quite another.
Okay. Cool, so we're getting all prepped up for whatever's coming. They're chanting, we're flying through this, so...
Yep. I'll use agility. -1, I succeed.
Yeah, awesome.
That puts the final clue on here.
Okay, so you take those
So
off.
now we may advance.
Oh my god, there's 3 acts
agenda.
too. Ugh.
The act, I mean, not the agenda.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
We don't want to advance the act.
We don't want to do that.
Alright, the ritual is broken. You brave the unnatural chill and weave through arcane Wait. Oh! We had this entire thing backwards. This is Act 3. Yeah. This was Act 1.
Oh, so we've been screwing up the whole damn time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we did it backwards. We knew there was something wrong with it, but we're just going to work it out. Let's just see what this says. This says.
Yeah, whatever.
That would have been the first act.
To the woods south of Arkham, where you believe a ritual to summon a being called Uberdoth is about to take place. Stealing your resolve, you set forth deeper into the woods, hoping to find the site of this ritual.
And then read what it says. Flip it. What was it? 3 per investigator? We had 3 per investigator.
Yeah.
Right, 'cause we had 12.
Yeah, so it was like all the clues, because...
Yep, that was all 12.
all the clues, we'll say. Unveiling the plan. Scattered throughout the forest, you've seen glyphs and arcane sigils in various places, etched into the bark of trees, carved upon the faces of stones, and dripped in blood upon the ground. Though you cannot decipher these glyphs, you notice that most of them tend to face south. Following these signs leads you by twists and turns toward a cave in the darkest and coldest part of the forest. As you advance, shadowy figures emerge from the trees, blocking the only path to the cage. Put the set-aside ritual site into play if it is not in play.
Okay, this says the large... read it when we go. Okay, it's in play.
Right. Then, search the collection for each enemy in your campaign log under cultists who got away.
Okay, got those.
And spawn those enemies at the main path.
Okay, so that's Ruth Turner and Victoria.
At the main path.
Oh, at the main path. Okay, so...
That's it.
Why doesn't Victoria go to Wendy?
Alright.
And then Root Turner will go to Roland. Okay,
Alright.
read the next one, what that says.
Yep. Alright. This says, the remaining cultists have followed you into the woods to try and stop you. And now they block the path to your objective. They stand ominously beneath the overhanging trees. Silent sentinels in the night. Silent sentinels in the night. You must defeat them or sneak past if you are to gain access to the site of the ritual. Objective: if an investigator enters the ritual site, advance. We can probably do that.
Okay, look it. We're not going to redo this whole thing over, okay?
Yeah.
We know we made a major mistake. We went backwards. But you guys saw we made 8 successful attempts. So when we get here, we're going to count that as our successful attempts.
Yeah.
We don't have any, so we got to get the 8 clues, but
Yeah.
we kind of messed up. That was our
Yeah,
fault. We did it
whatever.
backwards.
Yeah, but... So, let's just say I still have, 2 actions left.
Well, no, you have 1. Because
Yeah,
like I said,
one
we're going to
action.
say we did the 8 because you got 1 action.
Yeah, 1 action left, sure. This says, Victoria Devereaux says, as an action, spend 5 resources, parlay, add her to the victory display.
And Wendy's
I have
got 5 resources. Okay.
Exactly that amount. So, this goes to the victory display.
And how do we advance? When we enter the ritual site?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I got no actions left, so...
Okay, that's fine. That's just the way we'll play it.
Alright. You've got Ruth Turner, but you're already...
Yeah, I already did my whatever.
So, now Skids. Skids
I'm just gonna
should
go.
head into the ritual
Yep.
site.
The large central chamber of a cold, dark cavern adorned with arcane markings and dimly lit by candlelight. At the end of the round, if there are fewer than 2 clues per investigator on ritual site, add clues to it until it has 2 clues per player or per investigator on it. The sigils on the wall begin to flicker in and out of focus, and the air grows heavy with the smell of death. So we need 8 clues. There's always going to pretty much be 8 clues on here.
Yeah.
So we know if we can get these 8 clues, we already did the test. We know we passed the test
Yeah.
with Wendy and that, and so we'll just...
Yeah. We'll just get the 8 clues and then... Yeah.
Although he would have had to make some of those tests. But you had the same agility as I did. 4, right?
Yeah, for agility.
It's kind of messed up, but we're going to have to do it that
And
way.
I only use
I don't want to start all over.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it, guys. I know it's a little messed up, but you see the mistakes that happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was 1 action. Second action.
I'll try to investigate. What does it say? What's that text? Oh yeah, forced if, yeah, you add more stuff.
I have 2 actions left here.
Oh, and we...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not mess up more.
Last rites. When you enter the cave, the air grows cold, and your nostrils are assaulted by the pungent smell of blood and rot. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until 1 enemy is discarded. 2 enemies instead if there are 3 more players in the game.
Okay.
Spawn each discarded enemy at the ritual site. And it's just enemies, not even monsters.
And then what we gotta do is we gotta get pretty much 8 clues. Because we already did the test. You guys saw it. I'll cut the deck. And we gotta do 2 monsters.
Yeah, 2 monsters because there's 3 or more players. There's 4.
Oh, of course, it's a horrible monster. A young, deep one. And it spawns, so it comes to me.
What is that?
A young, deep one. Strength 3, health 3, agility 3.
And +1 to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, I put it in the wrong pile. I knew that was wrong. I knew. I was like, it kept saying, it's like, why is that so tough? Alright. After the young one engages you, take 1 horror. So I am going to actually give it to Leo. Now a second one. Oh no, another one. And they each do a damage and a horror. So I've got 2 actions here.
Jeez.
Yeah. So hand me the bag. I don't think I'm not going to get clues anyway, so.
What are they, like monsters or what?
Monsters, yeah.
Good. Because that means Leah can deal +1 damage to them.
Yep.
But I just need to get over there.
I have 3 actions, right? Because
Yeah.
moving was only 1 action.
Yeah, you have 3 actions.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet else. Okay. Alright, I'm going to spend 2 resources to evade one of these guys, doesn't matter which one. Elder Sign, +2. If you succeed, gain 2 resources. That's pretty cool. I needed that actually. So this is evaded. Put him at the bottom here. And I'm going to fight this other one. Strength of 4. I'll throw out 2 resources. Another Elder Sign. You guys heard me shuffle it. I shuffled it.
What's your Elder Sign again?
I get +2, and if I succeed, I gain 2 resources.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I only do 1 damage, but
You need the resources.
yes, and I do gain 2 resources.
You don't have any like weapons or anything?
I got a knife I'm using, but
Yeah,
that's what I just
it
used.
doesn't deal +1 damage.
Matter of fact, I'm doing that right now. I'm going to discard knife as an action fight. You get +2 combat for its attack. The attack deals +1 damage.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm at a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I'm going to do.
Alright.
Because I know that other thing is in there.
7 to a... what is it?
3, but 4 with that.
Yeah, 7 to
thing.
a 4.
Okay, 0.
Nice.
And I do kill it.
You succeed and it is dead.
Yes. That was a pretty rough turn for Skids. But the path is now clear. Well, till we do this Mythos phase.
Yep.
So there's that.
And there's still Ruth Turner over there.
Yeah. Matter of fact, now it's the enemy phase. Root Turner's going to attack and do a damage. And Roland will just take it. I'm not going to put it on my beat cup.
Yeah.
Okay. That was that, right?
Yeah.
So, upkeep phase.
Yep, upkeep phase. We gotta do our meeples.
Oh yeah, gotta do the meeples.
Do the meeples. And he goes to you.
Oh yeah. You ready? It comes to me.
That's nice, really nice.
And everybody gets a resource.
That's really good too. Both of my guys drew really good cards.
Yeah, but now we gotta investigate.
Neither of them have enough resources.
Yeah, we need to get clues of what we need now.
Yeah. Oh, and it was the end of my turn, so I forgot to do this for Frozen in Fear.
Okay.
I'm at a 4 to a 3. -2, I fail. And
So it's still in
there.
play. Okay. Check your hand size. 6, 7, 8.
Alright.
Both of my guys are fine.
Same with me.
Alright, gonna play a. Well, we need to investigate is what we need to do.
Yeah, but I need more.
Yeah, we're gonna play a resort or Berdoom. So that's equal to 5. That comes off. Along
the
with.
comes off with him.
On the cultist. A dark presence approaches, and you are assaulted by invisible pressures that bring you to your knees. A terrible force threatens to invade your mind and soul. Your throat clenches, and your eyes water as the sensation burns through you. In player order, each investigator must test Will 6. Each investigator who fails must search the collection for a random, basic weakness and add it to his or her hand. Which means it's going to come into play. Yeah, it's called the Will of Umerdolf. So let's do that first.
Jeez. Alright, so that would mean Wendy goes first.
Yeah. Not a lot we're going to do about this.
Yeah, not a lot we can do about this. Alright. So I'll just have Wendy go. -1, I failed. I need a basic random weakness. Paranoia. Discard all of your resources. Not too bad. I only had 1.
Okay.
That's
You
not
needed
too
it.
bad. Yeah, I needed it.
Alright, gonna have Skids go. I mean, Roland. -1, yeah, I failed. So I'll pick a random weakness. Oh no.
What is
This
that?
is really horrible. Amnesia. Choose and discard all but 1 card from your hand.
Ugh.
So that's really actually pretty terrible. Yep, that's really terrible. Okay, well, it is what it is. Skids. Nah, failed. Revelation. Add hypochondria to your threat area. After you take 1 or more damage, take 1 direct horror. 2
Jeez.
actions I can discard a hypochondria.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that kind of sucks, but. Alright, Daisy.
Alright.
You've got a will of what? 5 right now? 4?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's not a lot.
Yeah, I don't really have much.
Okay.
Zero. I fail. Paranoia. Discard all of your resources. I only had 1, but I needed it.
That could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
That was just the top of the Mythos phase. We didn't even draw Mythos cards yet.
Yep.
That was just that. So let's see what this says. Vengeance awaits. Agenda 3A. The world begins to shift and change as the ritual nears its conclusion. The air grows chilly and the entire forest is covered in a layer of rime. The trees bend unnaturally and their shadows lengthen into weird shapes. Forced. When this agenda advances, if the investigators are at Act 1, you put the set-aside ritual site into play and spawn the set-aside Umerdolf there. If the investigators are Act 2 or 3, discard all enemies at the ritual site and spawn the set-aside Umerdolf. So we only got 5 turns, but probably less because...
Discard all enemies at the ritual site, so you get rid of...
No, when this agenda advances.
When this agenda advances.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 5 turns, but there's ancient evils in here.
Yep.
So we need to get in there.
So
We need
5 or less turns.
in 5 or less turns. We need to get 8.
And there's acolytes in there, which gain doom when they spawn.
Yep, and there's Ancient Evils, and we haven't even drawn the Mythos cards yet.
Yep.
Alright, Wendy.
Alright, Wendy. Grasping Hands. Test Agility 3. Each point you fail by, take a damage. I can take
You're
the
alright
damage.
with that,
And I got good agility. 0. I succeed.
yeah. Nice. Alright, that was Wendy. Comes Roland. A ghoul minion. Alright,
Alright.
take him. Skids. An acolyte. And the empty location.
We'll just spawn him like over there, I guess.
We're gonna have to kill him though. Sure. Is that a sneeze?
Yeah.
Okay, bless you. I didn't know what you were doing over there.
Yeah,
I thought you hated acolytes so much. Like,
it was a sneeze.
okay. Saw Daisy.
Oh yeah, Daisy.
Well, say we learned why you should kill these guys because
Yep.
that creates an empty space.
Ravenous Ghoul.
Of course it
Monster
is.
remaining hope, that's me.
Yep. Alright. Roland's got some enemies, so why don't Roland just go? Especially while Daisy is still here. I'm going to hit Roof Churner.
Alright.
So I have a combat of 4,
What's her
5, 6, 7 to 2.
What's her stats?
Human Cultist. Oh, stats is...
Yeah.
Well, we could evade her and then add her to display. She got an evade of 5. But I don't think we got time
No.
for that. So I'm
What's
going to
her
take
stats though?
2 combat, 4 health, 5 evade.
Alright.
She's not a monster, so we don't get the +1 damage.
Yeah. But
Plus
you still
1.
get the +1 combat for anyone.
So I definitely hit and I do 2 damage.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yes, it is.
Just one more of those hits and they're dead.
Yep. +1 again. So she's in the victory display. So we got rid of the cultists.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
That's pretty good.
Yes. I am actually going to try to hit that ghoul on Daisy.
Alright.
Now it's not the +1 fight anymore. So I'm at a 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it does give you +1 damage because this guy is a monster.
Right. Okay. That's 3 damage then.
That will kill him.
Oh, you know what?
Don't worry. I think Wendy can take that ghoul. Yeah, Wendy can probably take that ghoul.
Well, I'm not worried about this ghoul. I'm worried about you getting clues. That's what I'm worried
Wendy
about.
getting clues?
Yeah. Don't worry about the ghoul. If I have to take a hit, I'll take a
Alright.
hit. Skids might as well go. I'm going to try to evade this young one. I'm going to throw out 1 resource. Zero. So this is evaded. And then I'm going to use my 2 actions to get rid of this hypochondria. And then I'm going to play Sneak Attack for 2 and deal 2 damage to an exhausted enemy at my location.
That's pretty good.
It
2 damage
doesn't
to-
kill him, but, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's my 4 actions.
Alright. So why don't Wendy go next?
Yep.
Alright, so Wendy's gonna go over here. And then Wendy's going to... Got nothing to help me. Guess Wendy will just investigate. I'm at a 3 to a 3. Zero. I succeed. Gain a clue. And we already did a bunch of this
so
stuff.
That's what we're doing, yep.
Yeah. So I will try to get another clue. Elder sign, +0. If Wendy's amulet is in play, you might automatically exceed. I succeeded anyway.
Because you tied.
Goes on here.
Yep.
And I'll do it one more time. Oh,
no,
wait, that's
that was
my 3
3
actions.
Yep.
Alright, yep, that's me. So now Daisy.
It's going to cost you 2 actions to move, but...
Yeah. So whatever. 2 actions. For my 3rd action, I will investigate. Yeah, I will investigate. And it costs me 2 actions because of Frozen in Fear. +1, I succeed. Gain a clue, it gets put on here because we already did all the tests.
And that was your 3 actions.
Yep, now I test Frozen in Fear.
Yep.
Test Will 3, if you succeed, discard it. Fail.
Ah. Well, you're probably not going to move anymore, so that's good. Alright, that is what it is.
Yep.
Right? Everything?
Yeah.
Everybody
Are you
went?
at this location or that
I'm
location?
at the main path.
Oh, okay.
Just rolling around in the woods.
Yeah.
Alright, enemy phase. I get attacked by this ghoul minion. I take a damage and a horror.
Alright. Ouch.
Yeah, but
Does that hurt or not?
Oh, it always hurts, but...
Yeah.
Okay. That was the enemies. Oh, on exhaust, this will come to... Well, the prey is the lowest strength. I got a 3.
I got a 2, I got a 1.
So it goes to Wendy.
Alright.
These guys don't hunt, don't move.
Oh, it says forced. After it engages you, take a horror.
Okay.
I'll give it to myself. Alright. Keep. We reset the meeples.
Draw a card.
Draw a card. That one's pretty cool.
And then gain a resource.
That one's not good. Abandon and alone. My signature weakness. Take 2 direct horror and remove all cards in your discard pile from the game. I'll just put them right there.
Yep. Ah, see, you should put it on Wendy. Alright, well, no. Or whatever that chick's name is, Lita.
Yeah.
Do you have an Elder Sign amulet in your deck?
Yeah.
I maybe need to find it. Alright, so you have 4 of 7.
Yep.
Alright. So that was her weakness, her signature weakness, okay.
Let me see, what was in here anyway? Okay, so...
Yeah, you didn't have anything to get events anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Did you draw your cards and get a resource?
I drew my cards, but let me check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skids has 8. Roland has 2.
Oh, I got 9, so I'll get rid of the knife. I don't really need it.
That's Daisy.
Yeah, that's Daisy. And Wendy has 4.
Okay.
And the reason why I got rid of it is because I had 9 cards in my hand. You can only have up to 8. Now I need to gain my resources. Alright, that was that. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Why don't you draw your Mythos card real quick, and then I can draw mine.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, so we'll add the Doom, because it's the Mythos phase now.
Yeah.
Adding a Doom, and then Wendy draws the card.
Yep, Wendy will draw the card. Running remains. Test. Will 3 for each point you fail by, take a horror. Elder Sign, +0. If Wendy's amulet is in play, it is not, so...
So 3 to 3? We got
Yeah.
a Will of 4.
I got a Will of 4.
Oh, okay, so you... Okay, that's good. Alright, so you go upstairs and I'll do
Yeah,
my
I'm
thing.
just gonna use the bathroom.
Okay, so this is going to be Roland, drawn for his card. Of course, it's an Ancient Evils. So we just lost another turn. And then this is going to be Skids. Umerdol's Wrath. Test Will 5 for each point you fail. You must either choose one. Choose this card from your hand or take 1 damage and 1 horror. A deathly chill engulfs you, attempting to suck your life force away. So I'm going to throw out Guts. I actually have my second Guts. That gives me 2 Will. So I'm at 4 right now. And I don't know if anybody else can help. Do you have any kind of will, you guys, over that can help out Skids?
Will that can help out Skids.
Yeah.
Let's see. One for Wendy. None for...
Alright.
What's your will right now?
4 with Guts.
Alright.
Oh my god! It's an
Elder
Elder Sign. I get +2. And I get 2 resources.
That's
Because that
really
that make
lucky.
me 6 to 5, yeah.
That's really lucky.
That's really good. That's a rough, nasty card.
Yeah.
Because take 1 horror, 1 damage for each
Yeah.
failure you buy. You draw a tentacle, that's 5 damage and 5 horror. That's
yeah,
almost
or
instant.
you can like
That's almost instant
discard
death.
5 cards.
Yeah, good thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, good. That actually was pretty helpful. Daisy.
Alright, Daisy. Dreams of Rilith. Put it into play in my threat area. I get -1 will and -1 sanity. As an action test, will 3. If you succeed, discard it. Jeez, that's crazy.
Hey, you got 2 things hindering you over there.
Yeah.
But we only need to get clues right now.
Yeah.
So that's what we need to... Okay, that was the end of the phase.
Yep. That was the end of the phase.
Roland's going to be pretty simple, so why don't we have Roland go?
Yep, okay.
I'm going to attack this ghoul minion. I'm at a 4, 5, 6 to a 2. And it's the only enemy engaged with me, and I get +1 damage. Okay, I still hit, and I do the 2 damage, and I kill the ghoul minion. That was 1. 2, I'm going to move. This cultist engages me. As a free action, I'm going to exhaust Beat Cop and deal 1 damage to him, and then I'm going to deal 1 damage to an enemy at my location.
Ah, that's pretty good.
Yes, it is, especially for a single wound thing like that. So I deal damage to that, and I kill this guy. So get him out of our face. So that was 1, 2 to move, 3 I'm going to move back. There's nothing else I can really do. Let me see, actually. I'm actually going to spend 3 and play my signature card.
Wait, it took 1 to attack the ghoul.
Yep.
2
to move.
2 to move, and 3 to attack.
No, it's a free action.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's upgraded. It's my level 2 Beat Cop. I forgot to mention that.
Alright,
that's level 2. So he gets
you
you a...
upgraded it?
Yep, he gets just replaced him. So
Yeah.
it gives you a strength or agility pip, and it get that ability. Plus, it has 3 health and 2 will. So, and then I'm spending 3, and I'm buying my signature 38.
That's nice.
And I just noticed I attacked a couple of enemies on other players. This only gives me extra damage if it's the only enemy engaged with me. So we kind of messed that up too. Alright, that's 2 major mistakes.
But whatever.
Yeah. We're playing through to show you guys the game, really,
Yeah.
you know, and we're trying to make up for it the best we can.
Yeah.
So you know what? As a penalty, if I did that twice, I'll take away 2 ammo off my gun. How does that sound?
Alright.
As a way to pay the penalty.
Yeah.
Because I shouldn't have done
Yeah,
the
that
extra
seems
damage. Alright, that's where we'll play it.
Yeah.
And that was Roland.
Yep. So...
Can you handle that monster?
If you can get me like 1 attack icon, I can handle him. At least 1.
I don't know, this isn't even an attack icon. Well, I can actually engage him and fight him.
Alright, yeah, how about we'll do it that way.
Okay, so for my first action, I'm going to engage him.
Yeah, and when he engages you, you take a horror.
Oh, man.
Chapter damage from him. Here's your horror. I'm not giving
I'm going to take a horror. Okay, that was 1 action. The second action. I actually am with Wendy, so I get +1 fight because of Lita.
Yeah.
So I'm at 3.
Is he a monster?
Yes.
So you deal +1 damage.
So that's 4 combat. And I'll spend 2 resources to do
Alright,
6.
that's nice.
I don't need to do 1 damage, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, -1, so I make it. And this deep one is out of our hair for now. Good. What a pain in the butts those things were. That was 2 actions. So play 1 for a switchblade. And then as a 4th action, I'm actually going to get a resource.
Alright. So, how about Wendy go next?
Okay.
I'm going to just investigate.
Okay.
Alright, I'm at a 3 to a 3. Zero. I succeed and gain a clue.
It goes on that because we already did the test.
Oh, yeah, we already did all the tests.
Yep.
So, second action, I'll do it again. Cultist, -2, place a doom on the nearest enemy.
Oh, dang.
Of course. So, someone's gotta kill him.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll use my ability instead.
Okay, so we'll hold up on this a bit.
Yeah. I'll discard Elusive. And put this one back.
And redraw.
Yeah, redraw. Tablet, -3. If there's a monster at my location, there is not. I take a damage, so... And I failed, but I have one more action.
Yep.
I'll investigate again. Elder Sign, +0. If Wendy's amulet is in play, it is not. I may automatically succeed, but it's not in play. Alright. So, if...
I get to draw cards. I forgot my guts. I get to draw a card when I succeeded at that test.
If Daisy can get all 3 of those clues, then we can advance that agenda.
The act.
The act, yeah.
Yes.
So, for my free action, I'm gonna exhaust Encyclopedia
Oh, nice.
and get +2 lore. So I'm at 5, 6, 7 to 3. Tablet, -3. If there's a monster, there is not. So I still succeed because I'm at 7 to 3. This goes on here. And this Wendy's down is you down?
I am down. Is
Yeah.
you down? Yeah, I is down. I is down. So it's all on Daisy, really.
Yep.
Don't look.
-2. I still succeed. Gain a clue.
All right, this could be it,
The final
guys.
thing.
Yep.
Elder Sign. +0. Draw. If you succeed, I did. Draw a card for each tome you control. Alright, nice.
I hope that wasn't going to be your weakness or something, you
Yeah.
know, because that will affect it, you know.
Yeah. So that's the last clue. And
Now we flip
Now
that
we
card.
advance
I knew
the
something was
agenda.
wrong. I'm like, why is there so many?
yeah. Alright. The ritual is broken. You brave the unnatural chill and weave through arcane symbols, crossing the threshold of the circle. You smother the markings on the ground, covering them with dirt, breaking apart the carefully constructed pattern of the smooth rocks. A shrill noise pierces your ears as the air grows suddenly warmer and the world distorts around you, settling into normally. Resolution 1. So that means we won.
Oh, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, probably won.
You have managed to prevent the cult from summoning its master. Although you're unsure what would have happened had the cult succeeded, you're relieved that, at least for the time being, Arkham is safe. You capture as many cultists as you can find, but very few townspeople believe your tale. Perhaps it was all in your head after all. In your campaign log, record that the ritual to summon Umberdoth was broken. That's a mouthful.
So that's nice. We broke the ritual.
I'll just so you guys know, we did spend all our experience that last time, so none of us had any experience left.
Yeah.
Each investigator suffers 2 mental trauma as he or she never fully recovers from his or her deal. So Wendy actually has 3 mental trauma.
Yep.
Roland has 2. Skids has 2. And Daisy has 2. I don't put anything away yet. Don't do anything.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, mental trauma. Yeah, we won't grab that yet. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns 5 bonus experience as he or she has saved Arkham from a terrible fate. So we each actually get 7 experience points.
That's nice.
So we all got 7. Like I said, we spent all of our experience last time.
Yeah.
And I know at the end of the turn we're supposed to bring this back up to 8, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, we were supposed to bring that back up to 8. I forgot about that ability. But that didn't hurt or help.
Yeah, it didn't really do anything.
The investigators win.
Nice.
Alright, I know we messed up big time, but I hope we at least resolved it the best that we could.
Yeah.
You know, I did use the 2 ammo for that extra damage.
Yeah.
You know, we did actually take the test. They took the test. They got the clues. So it's not like Roland or Skids got any of the clues or changed anything with that. And the outcome I think still would have been pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But you saw the mistakes. Hopefully you pointed them out. If there's any others, let us know. But we think we caught them.
Yeah.
Because that machete only gets the extra damage if you're engaged. If it's the only enemy engaged with you. It was engaged with them. But like I said, I took the ammo off my gun just to make up for it.
Yeah.
And I think we would have actually beat it earlier if we would have, because if that would have been the first act, we got 8 real quick. 8 clues pretty quick. We'd have been down here real fast.
Yeah.
So I think we would have, the same outcome would have happened regardless.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we still did do the test and they did the test.
Yeah.
Alright, that works out.
Yep, that's everything.
And that was her 3 actions anyway, right?
Yep.
Just for the heck of it, it was the end of her turn. Let's see if she can get rid of that thing.
Alright, sure.
The Frozen in Fear. Just to do it, just to have fun with it. But she is -1 because of the thing, the other card.
Things.
What's it called?
Dreams of Rilith. Rilith.
Okay.
I failed.
Okay, so it would have been in play. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, let us, if you have any comments or if you saw any mistakes that we did not point out. But hopefully you enjoyed the playthrough, and this was the Night of the Zealot campaign. It was a campaign that came with the core set. Just so you know, we will be doing
this
the next...
This was the 3rd scenario called...
Devourer Below.
Yeah, we just completed
and we'll actually mark this off. So there. No killed or insane investigators. We got our notes. Investigators cults got away, cults were interrogated. We got our trauma and our experience. Now the next campaign we're going to be doing for this game is called the Dunwich Legacy.
Yep.
And when we do this, we'll be using all the player cards from the core set and all the player cards from the Dunwich Legacy, and it's 6 Mythos packs. So there's actually there's officially 7 scenarios because this has 2 scenarios, but it's part A and B. So officially it's 7 scenarios. We're going to use all the player cards from from the deluxe expansion and from all these Mythos packs.
Yeah.
And there's 6 of these. We are going to probably take a 2, 3, maybe even 4-week break.
Yeah.
Because we're going to play another game. It's not a campaign. Just a one-off game.
Yeah,
just so we can play some other games so you don't get bored with the channel and stuff.
Yeah.
And in case if you're wondering why we marked the mental trauma and added the experience if this is the end of the campaign, because when we do this campaign, you are allowed to use the same investigators you've been using.
Yeah.
So or you can pick new investigators.
Yeah.
Which we'll probably end up doing because right now everyone's got mental trauma on them, and we spend our first couple turns just healing every single scenario.
And there are actual characters you can get that are from the Dunwich Legacy.
Yeah, there's new investigators.
Yeah, there's new investigators.
Yeah. But one day we are gonna like pick four investigators and just go through everything as much as we can. But but we'll probably end up picking new investigators when we do this campaign.
Yeah.
Oops, he was down. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Like I said, comment. Especially if we made any other mistakes. I don't think we did. And that was that. Yeah.
Yep,
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in a little bit.